Next we have degree of correlation. Degree of correlation can be divided into two, that is perfect correlation, no correlation, and limited degree of correlation. In perfect correlation, we will see the changes of two variables in such a way that with an increase in the value of the one variable will automatically affect the increase in value of other variable, that is the change will be in a fixed proportion. Okay, and the second one is no correlation, that is change in value of one variable is not associated with any change in value of other variable. Okay, and third one is limited degree of correlation, that is it may be either the positive or negative, but there is some conditions whether it may be high correlation or medium correlation or low correlation. So correlation is limited to this three levels. Okay, so you can study that theory portions, and we can see the interpretation of correlation coefficient, that is r equal to 0. There is no correlation between variables. When r is -1, there is negative perfect correlation. When r equal to 1, it will be perfect positive correlation. When r equal to 0.2, very low positive correlation. When r equal to 0.9, then it will be high positive correlation. When r equal to 0.52, then it is a moderate positive correlation. So likewise, you have to interpret your correlation result after getting these r values. One more time I will repeat. When r equal to 0, there is no correlation between the variables. When r equal to -1, there is negative perfect correlation. When r equal to 1, perfect positive correlation. Then 0.2, very low positive correlation. When 0.9, it is high positive correlation. And when r equal to 0.52, then it will be moderate positive correlation. Okay, this likewise we can interpret the result. Okay. Next is we can move on to the deviation method, that is coefficient of correlation is actually not affected by the change of origin, and it can replace with the x values and y values if the deviation value or the origin value is given in the question. So in example 6, we can see that Carl Pearson's coefficient of correlation from the following data using 44 and 26 respectively as the origin of x and y. So the origin value of x and y is separately given in this question. In this type of question, we have to use the formula n sigma dx dy minus sigma dx into dy divided by root of n sigma dx square minus sigma dx the whole square, then root of n sigma dy square minus dy the whole square. This type of problems will be deviated from the original values. So that is why we have to use the formula, the other separate formula. So in this question, we have the x values and y values. X values as 43, 44, 46, etc. and y values as 29, 31, 19, etc. So first we have to draw the table, write the x values, y values. Then you have to find dx and dy. What is dx? Dx can be calculated as x minus 44. Okay, so here the first value of x is 43, right? So 43 minus 44. 43 minus 44 will be minus 1. That is first dx value. Second x value is 44. So 44 minus 44, the dx value will be 0. Then the x value is 46. When calculating the dx, 46 minus 44, so the value will be 2. Likewise, we have to find out dx and dy. How we will find dy? The original value is 26 and first y value is 29. So 29 minus 26, it will be 3. Then 31 minus 26, it will be 5. Then 19 minus 26, it will be minus 7. So likewise, we have calculated the dx and dy value. This is the most important portion in deviation method. And after finding out the dx and dy value, we can find out dx into dy. Okay. Then we have to find out dx square, that is minus 1 square, 0 square, 2 square, minus 4 square. Likewise, we have to find out dx square values and we will get the total of 255. And we have to find out the dy square, that is dy values 3, 3 square is 9 and 5 square is 25. So the total will be 704. So dx total is minus 5, dy total is minus 6, dx dy is minus 306 and dx square is 255 and dy square is 704. So in applying the formula, the correlation coefficient formula is n sigma dx dy numerator, that is minus sigma dx into dy. So n is 12 number of observations are included in the x values and y values. So 12 into sigma dx dy. Sigma dx dy total is 306, then minus of sigma dx. Sigma dx is minus 5. So while writing this minus 5 and minus 6, you have to bother about the negative symbols. Okay, you have to put that negative symbols in bracket itself. So minus 5 into minus 6 will be minus 30. We have to cut that minus signs and we have one minus sign in between. So we have to put it in carefully. So the final answer will be 3702. And in the denominator it is a root of n sigma dx square minus sigma dx the whole square. So sigma dx square value will be 255 and sigma dx, that is 5 the whole square is the second part. Likewise in the sigma dy square and dy square, sigma dy square whole square value will be calculated in the same manner and we will get the value minus 0.73. Minus 0.73. So it is a negative correlation and you can write the interpretations as such.